And Rubio actually was saying yesterday that his debate performance was great. I did great. And I am drawing a straight line between Hillary and Rubio because voters aren't stupid. And they're talking down to voters when they say, oh, he did great in the debate. Or when Hillary goes out there, she, acting like she just didn't get handed a historic loss.
It's true. And I think when you look at the Republican side, was Senator Rubio humbled by last night? Certainly. Is he out of the race? He's in the race. There's a jumble around the Republican establishment. Kasich had a bit of a breakout moment last night. He entered the top tier. But if you're Kasich, you're Bush, you're Rubio, you're right there in the mix, fighting each other right now, going into South Carolina. There's no clear favorite for the mainstream wing of the Republican Party.
If Jeb Bush, Mike Barnicle, had ended up 4 points ahead of Rubio, 5 points ahead of Rubio, instead of tied with Rubio, this would have been a much more clarifying moment for Marco Rubio, who would probably have to start thinking about getting out of the race. The fact that he and Bush were pretty much tied, even though Marco came in 5th place, Bush's underperformance actually keeps Rubio in the race for another few weeks.
Yeah, but eventually Jeb Bush is going to have to take on Marco Rubio and beat him. He's going to have to beat him in Florida, certainly, if they get there, if they both get there. But
he's got to beat him in South Carolina.
Well, the big thing for Jeb going to South Carolina is that here in New Hampshire, he managed to, I think, do a couple of things. Take away the phrase that everybody was applying before they said his name, poor Jeb. Right. That's gone because he now stays in. The other thing is he takes away the sense of, oh, the kid is only here because he's the legacy kid who got into Yale because his parents and grandparents were there. Okay, he's a legitimate guy now because he's in there.
He's gotten through it. Chris, he has